造谣 Talking Nonsense 白菜新闻破了130则，这就是本台
玛雅新闻台。
Do you know what contributes to good learning for preschoolers? Oops， 表妹们大家好，又是本主播出来大放厥词。本台近日收获许多儿童相关议题，所以来录一个采访节目热。他们不愿意露脸，还用英文讲话，我就问能要怎样才放过我？要为男主播转换成 BI 灵果模式。I am fine, thank you. And you?
No, I can't speak English.
When it comes to language learning of preschool, there are two important theories we will talk about. The first one is social-cultural theory, which was developed by Vygotsky. This theory emphasizes social and the culturation concept in cognitive development. Learning is viewed as a social process with the zone of proximal development, (ZPD), highlighting testing learner can do with support. Scaffolding is crucial in preschool language development. Educator of peers provide support through dialogue, language expansion, control guidance, and encouraging autonomy, fostering competent and competent.
And let's see, through this series, how can we apply to normal life to help children improve their language development? The first action we can take is to listen carefully, to observe the sentences and words they use, and help them level up their expression ability. Remember not to hastily end each conversation, but speaking with children instead of ending the interaction right after grasping the intended meaning, extending the conversation, supplementing information, enriching with adjectives, and expanding their sentences are important. Asking more questions to stimulate their thinking and expressive abilities.
Social-cultural imitation of language learning. In social-cultural theory, young children learn language through social activity. Preschoolers acquire vocabulary and structure by imitating the cell of peers, integrating linguistic elements in social interaction of gradually language development.
Children enjoy role-playing games, where they learn to guess in various tasks using different entities. This implies using vocabulary that they may not commonly use or frequently hear. This helps them learn how to express themselves more comprehensively. Through behavioral imitation, aligning with behavior statistics, emphasize imitating model behavior, especially the adults around them, engaging in role-playing with children in an effective way to expand their vocabulary and promote socialization.
Second one is behaviorism theory. Behaviorism asserts behavior is learning through conditioning, emphasizing observable action, stimulate, and reward punishment. It is concentrating on the environment impact. In behaviorism theory, positive reinforcement is used for preschoolers' vocabulary development, strengthening association between words and positive outcome, encouraging outgoing language growth.
Yes, providing praise and encouragement when a child attempts to explain their ideas using their non-vocabulary is crucial. We can motivate them and foster a sense of accomplishment in their verbal expression. This approach works well in activities like sharing projects or discussing weekly experiences together.
We believe that group living is also essential. Humans are social beings, inherently tied to the framework of society. According to discussed interpersonal needs theory, humans have established needs: the need for control over things and people around them, the need for love and be loved, and the need to establish emotional relationships. Marshall's hierarchy of needs also emphasizes the importance of love and belonging in explaining the significance of social interaction. Therefore, teaching children how to interact with friends and adults, utilizing theories to improve teaching methods for children are crucial. Below we will illustrate some points. First, good living allows to exchange of ideas among children or adults, helping overcome the egocentrism mentioned by Piaget during the sensory motor stage. It enables children to understand that everyone has different thoughts and the world doesn't revolve around oneself. Amy and Harlow study on rhesus monkey conclude that older family members typically supervise children's activities in a directive manner, while same-age peers are less critical and instructive. Interaction with peers or similar stages allow children to appreciate different perspectives, exchange experience, learn together, and promote social skill development that is easily attainable in the hierarchical family setting. This approach aligns with Vygotsky's proximal development zone theory.
Next, let's discuss encouragement. According to Erickson, children aged 3 to 6, when encouraged positively, are more inclined to engage in praiseworthy behavior and build confidence. Furthermore, Bandura's social learning theory highlights the benefits of praise from a mimicking perspective. Praising an individual within a group encourages other children to observe, learn independently, and emulate that behavior. For example, in kindergarten, we observed teachers showcasing excellent work from some children to the entire class, encouraging these children and displaying the positive aspects for others to reference. In conclusion, we have outlined several benefits of peer group living. First, peer recognition and acceptance help alleviate separation anxiety between children and adults, fostering a sense of belonging beyond the family. Second, interactions and friendships among peers assist children in enhancing social skills and self-understanding. Third, children learn socially accepted behaviors through peer reinforcement, improving imitation learning abilities. Group dynamics can also enhance or restrain certain behaviors.
The last one is physical coordination. We will separate this part into example and theory. First, I'm going to talk about what we have seen during our visit to the kindergarten. During my visit, I saw teachers ask students to exercise before the class. For instance, kids had to use lots of different ways to walk from one side of the basketball court to the other side many times, such as stick squat walking, crab walking, and hopping. Moreover, teacher would encourage the kids to hang on the horizontal bar as long as they could, and inspire them to challenge their limits and even exceed themselves. For example, if a child hangs on the horizontal bar for 20 seconds, the teacher would encourage him or her to hold on longer or even try to move forward next time.
Next, I'm going to explain why physical coordination is important to good learning. When people do any type of intense physical activity, it causes blood to flow to the brain. This in turn fires up our neurons and promotes cell growth, particularly in the hippocampus. This means that just 20 minutes of exercise before studying can improve our concentration and help us focus on learning. Therefore, this is why teachers ask their students to work out before the class. Furthermore, deep squat walking, crab walking, and hopping are great ways to strengthen our hip muscles, which are important for maintaining balance, providing increased strength and stability of our pelvis during walking and other everyday activities. Hence, training kindergartners' physical coordination before learning not merely enhances their concentration, but also gains their muscle strength and sense of balance at the same time.
那么这次的惊吓，波普市新闻就到这里结束了。